o'clock class got canceled. Woo! Went to the mail center and I got books! Yay, now I have to read. Hey guys, so I just went to CVS and Family Dollar and I got the most amazing cookies on the face of the earth. Have you guys ever heard of these cookies? They're the most delicious cookies ever. They are so good. So for my architecture class, I had to do a syllabus quiz. She gave us a 16-page syllabus. Syllabus is basically like the rules of the class and what she wants, what she expects, what percentage of your grade goes to an exam, quiz, homework, etc. And then all the homework that you have to do. And all of her rules. 16 pages. And you had to do a quiz on it. I got 12 out of 13 right. Yes! Oh, and I had my editing and publishing class again. And of course, I have to write another story. I did my fairy tale and now I have to do a story using linking verbs. Here's a question for you guys. How do you spell chainsaw? One word? 2 words? Does it have a dash? Does it have capitalization? What is it? How do you spell chainsaw? Let me know in the comments below. Hey guys, I went on one of my academic building's porches and they have a whole bunch of rocking chairs, which is awesome. If you watched my vlogs last year in the spring, you knew that these were new. Now they're kind of rickety and old because it's been almost half a year, almost a year. So I decided to come here because there's a lot of people in the quad and they're playing like some game, but I wanted to vlog. So 2 hours, maybe 3, I'm not even sure. I sat there reading a chapter on architecture so that I can do a quiz. Because she said the only way you're going to pass the quiz is if you read the book. Because she's not going to go over everything in class. Like, okay, I'll have to read it. And so I read it. People walk by. So I read it, and I went online to do the quiz. I accidentally clicked backspace on the quiz. And that makes me have to... It cancels the quiz, and I can't even access it now. So as of right now, it's a failing grade. What the beep? So I sent her an email to both her emails, and hopefully I can do the quiz before it's due. That's all I have to say. So now I'm going to print out a poem, because you're supposed to do really bad poems. Pick a really bad title, 50 titles of bad poems, and then use those. So we passed, like, everyone had a different piece of paper, and you picked 3 of someone else's bad titles. Out of those 3, you picked 1. And with that 1, they did 4 or 5 lines to that bad title, and now we use the title, put 7 lines of our own, then put their stanza. It's pretty hard. Mine's about a puppy that's bad. I'll read it to you guys after I print it out. Right now, I need to go print it out. Okay. Bye. Okay, hey guys, so the poem, the bad title was Puppy, Why Don't You Love Me? And then the person had to try to make a poem out of it, doing 5 lines. So the person wrote, Puppy, why don't you love me? I brought home a puppy who barks and yelps. I try to pat him, but he only bites. I bring him outside and he tries to run. I ask, why don't you love me? And he pees on the floor. Then the teacher gave me that poem and said, okay, make that the last stanza and you make the beginning stanza. So I had to add something to it in the beginning and make her part the end. So I put, Puppy, why don't you love me? My dog had puppies, I love them so. I picked the cutest one, the smallest one with a pudge-like nose. I thought we would make a great family, us as a trio. But instead, and then I added hers, I brought home a puppy who barks and yelps. I try to pat him, but he only bites. I bring him outside and he tries to run. I ask, why don't you love me? And he pees on the floor. What do you think? It's stupid.